Super Metroid is a very classic Metroid game loved by many, but you know what would be even better? A remake of this game. But some people often say, but Super Metroid doesn't need a remake because it's flawless. But is it really flawless like people claim? Let's find out about that. Let's start off with the map design. The map isn't exactly the best because there's no passages shown between the rooms. To be fair though, this is the first Metroid game to have a map in it. But it still doesn't change the fact that the map's design is outdated, and the whole point of giving it a remake is to fix this, so it will count as the first flaw. Another thing to point out is that Samus takes damage when using the Shine Spark. It doesn't feel very necessary and this feature would better off be removed. Some bosses have save spots that are way too far from the boss itself. The save spot in the wrecked ship for example can't be used until after you defeated the boss, so the closest save spot to this boss would be all the way back to the gunship. So if you lose to the boss, you have to start all the way back to the gunship, which is very aggravating. Somehow, this enemy that is made for, I don't know, destroying perhaps, is the only way to get through and get the spring ball power up. It was cute when the baby Metroid helps you, but this monster helping you is just cringe-worthy. The only way to select your weapon is to press the same button a bunch, which can be uncomfortable at times. Hopefully if this game gets a remake, it'll find a way to fix this issue. If you try to beat the game while using the last save spot before backtracking and collecting the rest of the items like I did once, you'll be screwed as there's a locked door that keeps you stuck in Turian, which is the absolute worst flaw in the game. The door should have unlocked at some point. But it sadly never happens. For some unknown reason, after you win the game, you can't press any button to go back to the main menu of this game, so you have no choice but to reset the game in order to play again. Well, that's all the flaws I can think of. 7 flaws may not be much, but some of the flaws are major enough that it's safe to say that this game needs a remake. And yes, some of the flaws in Super Metroid are worse than the ones in Metroid Samus Returns. So how about you stop giving Samus Returns and Federation Force so much hate? Alright, anyway, that's all, bye.